ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception, but they did put together rush coming, and he's taken down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
It's hard because all he's doing is blitzing. Yeah.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Fake handoff to Johnson. Now here's Murray. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Murray with a third and long. He gets this one to Johnson. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line.
Niggas spamming the same play.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. So as they take it over, we step aside. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. .157 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. From the gun, Jackson. That's complete to Cooks. That one goes for 24 yards. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And that's incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Jackson now to throw again.
Give me that
pass
shit.
Is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up
Give me
by
that
the linebacker
shit.
Jordan Hicks. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. If you're a lover of offense, this has not been the half for you thus far.
You play him,
for me, though, I'm sitting next to a lover of defense, and we have had plenty of that, including that interception.
Yeah, and I mean, that still makes it a great game, doesn't it? Everybody talks about it. The ball's not in the end zone and points going up on the board. It's not as much fun. I love these defensive battles. Something's got to give with these turnovers. Who can convert them into points?
A first down carry here for Johnson. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Come on, big fella.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Second down, Murray sets to throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. David Long, the rookie from West Virginia, there defensively.
Brandon, what we just saw there is something we hear from coaches throughout the league. How are you going to defend what they call the moment of truth ball? Meaning a 50-50. The ball's in the air, defenders there, receivers there. Who's going to make a play on the football? And in this case,
he won't hit that shit.
Got it done and knocked it away.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They convert on third with a gain of 22. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
I don't got no more timeouts, bro. Kick my field goal. 3 points. Probably he do.
And now out is the Cardinal field goal team here. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good. And we have action on the scoreboard just before halftime. It's 3-0. Now, the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate, in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team. And they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
Yeah.
The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Cardinals out in front. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports halftime report. Here's Jonathan Coachman. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Throwing on second down. Jackson, and the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
A run there on first down, and a pretty good one of 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. On the stop, Breeland Speaks.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
They run once more with Henderson. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down.
It's now 3rd and 5.
Jackson now.
And he caught it.
Take it in one-handed. What a catch.
Just
a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
What a catch and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose.
He don't got to punt that? I did rush 3, nigga. Oh, yeah, he could. Past the 50.
Maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player?
He got a punt.
How much of it is the glove?
Well, those gloves, they do have a little grip to them,
They
don't
get a little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places.
Cheating ass nigga. Nigga said he can't make me jump. Fuck out of here, nigga. Punt that
about
shit.
Examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect
Punt
on
that
the
shit.
game.
You made me use a timeout for that shit too.
Here's Johnny Hacker now as he's on to punt for the first time this. And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did.
Yeah, stop that bitch,
A little
nigga.
trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. They'll try to get the offense going with Johnson. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
He just wants the middle.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Make it marry my dream type. Fuck you, bitch on my seals.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Don't press. Don't press.
On 2nd down, here's Murray. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray taken in by the tight end Doyle. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Tell that girl, go ahead, back that ass up. Shaking out, back that ass up. Three and five. 3 and 5 came with that shit on it. Oh, look at Johnson. Oh, look at Johnson on that route, though.
Throwing again, Murray.
Oh!
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive
play. Look at Johnson,
Instead
bro.
of just going for the 1st down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
Yeah, and on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He hit his first, this one from 40 yards out.
I missed.
Oh, they get to the
Nigga
football.
blocked
It's
it.
blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. And he's got daylight.
Blocked
It's a
my
foot
field goal.
race. The 20.
Yeah,
And he will score. Touchdown, LA. As his guys are in for 6. And the Rams have taken the lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point.
I ain't never seen that shit
A 7-3 lead. Set now to kick this one
Nigga
away,
won.
and off it goes.
He won. He blocked my shit. This nigga missed it.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Alright, it's time to get in the bag, bro. This nigga fucking with me. Yes, I did.
ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Back to the air on 2nd down, it's Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, it really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
I told you that nigga was gonna leave me tight. And I booed him before he did some fuck shit. BJ.
Here's Matt Bosher now. He's been terrific so far.
No, he just left the league because I said he got the Panthers got forced.
Now Natson. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They run with Henderson. Tackle made there by Jordan Hicks.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, block that nigga. Call me a hoe. I say your mother. Blocked it.
Again, it's Henderson. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29.
This nigga trying
back-to-back runs. I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up.
65.
On 3rd down, Jackson forced out to his left. He may try and run for this.
Nigga didn't hit him. Bro, do you see this?
Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the 1st.
You must be getting tired of seeing me.
Come on, my nigga.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now Jackson on 1st down, escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Check 1, 2, 3, check 3.
Jackson going to throw again.
Get that nigga.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. The linebacker, Jordan Hicks, flying in there for the sack.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and a mile. Now a pass
why keep fucking up right there,
they're going to have
bro?
another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 40. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause to stay in that spot. And I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football in the end of the play?
That's a gain of 4 here in the 4th quarter, with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard.
At the 36-yard line.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
All day, defense, all day.
Jackson. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
23 in the mic. Rip left, rip left. Go.
No, he got any good at clicks.
40 go. 43 in the mic. Come, boy. Get out of that.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Now it's Jackson.
How does he keep getting this shit, bro?
They drop it. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 14. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down.
Yeah, nigga.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. He'd had some success as a runner previously on this drive, just not as much space there that time.
Yeah, this time when he pulled it down, they were ready for him. So I think he's going to have to fling a few in order to open up that running lane again.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. Incomplete. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. Now Jackson,
I knew it, bro.
Into the end zone, touchdown Rams. Brandon Cooks, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touch. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him and keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Johnson. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here, up to the 34.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter,
take it to the house.
You're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 40. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
So 2nd down and 10.
Even if I
don't,
even if I make the play and I pick it 20, I'm telling you, the niggas that's nice to get picked, nigga. There's other nice niggas in there.
Murray looks to throw again. 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
My nigga, you ain't got to throw, just run. Or take a knee, make it.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down.
Don't force yourself to overtime.
Out of the pistol, here's Johnson. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down. Murray now on first down. Whether it's a touchdown or a field goal, whatever it is, they need to score quickly here on first down. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
Nah, nigga, you wildin'. You gotta throw it here.
After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10.
You gotta try to throw it here.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Mclfl Coleman. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And that one, Charles, is just going to about wrap up what was no doubt a dominating defensive performance.
Yeah, I don't care what team it is. I don't care who you play, whether they're strong offensively or not. Just giving up 3 points in the NFL, that's absolutely a dominant performance. And
Eddie, that's your first win, right?
They'll run with Henderson here to begin the drive. And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him. Ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively.
Yeah,
and he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. So the LA Rams with a victory here. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense.
nigga 81. Good shit.